I just want to thank the University of Hertfordshire and the Blended Learning Unit, first of all, to allow me to do this, because I'm a student, a second-year psychology student at the University of Hertfordshire, and I've never done anything like this before. I've never had a microphone connected, so it should be interesting how this should go. So today I'm going to be talking to you about blogging, and a nasty picture of me there I'm going to have to live with on the big scale. Vlogging to me is such an important thing because I've done it for 2 years now, and the reason I started was because I saw on the BBC News of an 80-year-old man called Geriatric 1927, that some of you may have known of, who posted a video using technology where he posted a video up onto the internet and just said, I'm here to talk about my values, my beliefs, and it didn't just stop there. What then happened, which is actually where my interest began to develop, was people were being able to post video responses to his video with their own beliefs and, to add discussion. And I thought, can I do that? I'll give it a go. So set up a camera, videoed it, uploaded it, and I think within 24 hours I got about 20 views, but compared to, without me doing it, that was a step up, we'd all agree. And I had about 1 or 2 comments that people said, interesting views, and we had a discussion through comments. And that was the start. Now, 2 years on, I've obtained over 13,500 subscribers. I've had over almost 4 million views. And it has given me so many opportunities in life, like what I'm doing here today. And it has made me evolve as a person. Now, this is something I'm very passionate about, and the reason I'm here today is to talk about how it can help the education system, because if anything can help develop us as individuals and as people, we should use it in any medium we can that is possible. Now, I just want to say that the thing about blogging that appeals to me the most is some people tend to disagree, and that's fair enough. We can have a discussion later. Is that I think it's one of the purest forms of creativity. Now, what do I mean by that? Now, the purest form of creativity is the fact that you take anything that someone might do. They might like to report news articles. They might like to play in a band. They may do art. Or they may just like to speak about philosophy or politics. Now, all these elements can be incorporated into a video. You can use bits of everything, or you can use just one. And a site like YouTube gives you the ability to push all this out there and to see if you can find other people on the same wavelength, so it allows the sharing of ideas. Now, I'm just going to show you now a clip of when I started 2 years ago, when I actually made that video response, and you will see how I've actually changed, and you'll definitely see a difference. So this was August 14th, 2006.
Hey everyone, my name's Myles, as a lot of you probably know, because I've probably sent you a message on MSN, MySpace. Volume up playing you, so check this out. On BBC News there was about this 78-year-old man who posted up a blog, video blog I won't let you cringe too much. But already you can see I'm slouching, I'm not looking at the camera completely, and there's lacks of confidence. I mean, it takes a degree of confidence to put yourself up there, but I was, sort of out there not sure about it. Now, over the process of 2 years, I've managed to go from vlogging to going to events. Last year in the summer, I went to America, where I actually stayed around the homes of people who watch my videos. Now, many people think that's crazy. There's a lot of negative media in the news, but I believe that the people who put themselves out there, they do it in hope that other people will be true to themselves. So from that, I became a speaker at gatherings. I organised these gatherings where people in the online community came together, which I believe signifies and symbolises the fact that these are real people with real views. And furthermore, it has led to television, which is obviously a good thing. And there was a report about Gordon Brown, who did Ask the Prime Minister, that many of you may know of.
Full version of PMQs on YouTube, where users are invited to post questions to him online.
I'm delighted to launch this exciting new initiative with YouTube. This will be a regular event. I'll be here to answer your questions. politicians get a chance in Prime Minister's question time and other question times, I think it's time the public had a chance.
Yes, it's your turn. Members of the online community will vote for their favourite submissions to Ask the PM, which will be answered in the same format by Gordon Brown himself. It's being seen as an attempt to reach out to younger voters and to prove that Downing Street has dragged itself into the digital age.
And this is a clip of me. I thought I'd make an effort with my jazzy look. You should try it, Gordon. I think it would suit you very, very well. My question to you, Prime Minister, is do you believe that freedom of speech has been restricted and political correctness has, in fact, gone mad?
Well, with me now is Myles Dyer, who's very considerately worn the same clothes. You just heard in that last comment. Myles is an active member of the YouTube community and was one of the first to post his question for Gordon Brown on the Ask the PM site. Now, Myles, do you really think that you're going to discover something you didn't know by posting that question?
I think we're going to get a greater deal of honesty from the Prime Minister, because he's on an aspect now which he's exposed. I'm posting a question, everyone's going to see my question, and then everyone's going to see how he's edited it and how he's replied. So if he doesn't respond to the question, he's played the rules wrong.
Although you've got...
So in 2 years there has been, with no doubt, a massive difference. And I just think that communication and many of the factors that can be used within education are reflected by this. Now, that's not something I would have seen 2 years ago, and I think it's not just someone's passion to do something, but it's about the opportunities they are given as well. So here are some more pictures of the stuff I've just showed you. So now the key factors in terms of education and how I believe vlogging can relate with that. Now, the first thing is identity. And it's self-exploration. Now, a big thing about videos is when I create a video and upload it, it's not just for other people to see and to give feedback on and to express my ideas. I'm not in an arrogant way, but you will watch yourself back and you will be able to evaluate how did I present myself, was there anything that I could have done better. Just a simple sort of feedback, but because you're seeing it in a third-person perspective, you're able to evaluate much better. An example I'd give is perhaps if you have a friend or someone that is going through a troubled time and you would give them advice to help them through a situation. Now, if you're in that same situation, you may find that you can't take that advice. And why is that? It's because you're clouded in your own judgment and your own inner perspective. But by speaking to other people or putting a third-person persona out there, you are able to reflect in that way.